King. Play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you live here from Sacramento, California. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And, of course, Nasir Little. This is their first game without him.
Yeah, no question that it's a risky deal to make because it's the kind of move that can turn a team's fan base against the front office. But trading one of the most popular players on the team is always risky no matter what. You get in return.
Trailblazers timeout. It's T-shirt bonanza. Get on up, make some noise.
And the backcourt matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So the Portland Trailblazers able to put the first points up on the board. Back to Lillard. Fires, high post. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Lillard has a bit of old school to him. He can hit those shots, not just a long-range shooter.
Fox goes in. Stolen by McCollum. He's all alone. And the jam by Larry Nance Jr.
They start that play with aggressive defense, finish with aggressive offense.
Well, a lot of times coaches will tell you that if you play great defense, you're going to get a reward. It's a good possession all the way around.
Such a wide open look.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
It's been a quick start for Portland. 4-point game. In the corner, Powell with it. Lillard, right side. Into the lane. And then Lillard slams it in.
Well, he can shoot the three, so defenses have to go out and overplay him, and that's what creates lanes for him to do stuff like that.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody. Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, Nurkic, after the missed three from Buddy Hield. And the list of players with multiple series clinching buzzer beaters in the playoffs Michael Jordan, and Damian Lillard.
And with a little bon voyage wave of the hand for good measure, Dame time is as real as it gets.
Now here's Lillard. And he drives in. Goes straight to the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
For Portland.
And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Portland?
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
To the left side wing. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings trailed by 11. Pass to Bagley. Here's Ingram. Back to Bagley. The kick out to Barnes. Clock at 4. Takes it inside. And nothing is falling for him right now. Trailblazers leading by 11. Screen by Nurkic. Here's Lillard. They get it back. And finished off by Nurkic.
And Nurkic does a great job just keeping the motor running.
And so here's Sacramento. Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his.
You know, Greg, thinking about De'Aaron Fox and what's next for him, we know how much he wants to get to the playoffs and contend.
Yeah, I mean, Fox doesn't just want to have impressive regular seasons. This guy, his goal is to get his squad to the postseason. And not only that, he wants a chance to win titles.
Lillard from outside. The shot misses. And Sacramento will go the other way with it. Ingram outside. Pass to Hield. Back to Ingram. They kick out to Hield. Kings moving the ball around. And Brandon Ingram hits from deep. Ingram's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Sacramento. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for Portland. Nance outside. Back to McCollum. Ingram with the steal. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go.
We've seen Ingram's length help him out offensively, but that time on the defensive end, swarming.
Trailblazers leading by 6. Lillard outside. And it's McCollum in the corner. It's stolen by Bagley. It's tipped. Stolen by McCollum. No good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage for...
All right, look who's coming out onto the court.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers, guys, what do you think?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
You know, they really made a lot of good quality reads down there. Took some chances, but feeling more calculated than risky.
And the basket is good.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Lillard scanning the floor. Here's the drive. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Mitchell left side. Back to Holmes. Score of the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Hard work on the offensive glass. You can see the coaching staff rise up and clap for that effort.
Kicks it out to McCollum. Lillard outside. Fires for three. Got a piece of it. Holmes with the steal. Here's Mann. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And down the road, Greg, which current player might make for the best coach?
Well, I'm always partial to the point guard. And if you're looking for leadership, man, Chris Paul, Mike Conley, those guys I think are destined to coach. I think LeBron would be a great one as well, but I got a sneaky suspicion he'd just rather hold the team.
And Nurkic gets it to go.
Now, trying to space the floor there, you know Nurkic did not hit a three-point shot in his first 4 seasons in the league.
Mitchell. And he uses the glass on the layup. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
It's deflected. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Substitution.
Thank you, Kevin. The Kings currently have the league's longest playoff drought. De'Aaron Fox was 8 years old the last time they made the postseason. And he says this is the most passionate fan base. So let's be special and dig out of this hole. As competitors, we want to win right now, but we know that we're building something. Kevin?
Well, they've got the right attitude and close to a breakthrough, many people think. David, thanks. Portland leading.
And you really got to love the effort level you see from Harrison Barnes, night in and night out.
You wonder if Harrison Barnes' early years and his experience with the Golden State Warriors really implanted this team-first mentality. He went to Dallas, he became the #1 option and a scorer, but he's never tried to do too much or get too far outside of his lane, and I think that's where the respect comes from. Consistent effort, and he'll impact the game.
A three from McCollum. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
That's a great read on the pick and roll by McCollum. The defender backing up leaves him no hope of affecting that shot.
Back to Fox. Pass to Bagley. Kings moving the ball around. Nurkic with the steal. Now here's Powell. Takes it out to Covington. Now McCollum covered by Heel. Takes a three. Here's Nurkic.
Assist goes to.
Well, really good ball movement on the entire possession, and then CJ getting slick.
Fox goes in. They kick out to Heel. He takes it in. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
That's his
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the guy you want to see at the line too often. Season numbers has him in the bottom tier of the league.
Marvin Bagley, the 2nd overall pick in the 2018 draft. It's another step forward for him this year.
Lillard attacking. Over to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Nurkic. He can't get that one to fall. Great D that time from Bagley. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ingram outside. Down low. Trying to find Bagley and gets it to him. And finished off by Bagley.
Well, at 6'11" and that active, Bagley, that's easy stuff.
Here is Lillard to the right side. Good if it goes. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Portland out in front. They lead by 3. And join us right back here after the break. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Kings trail by 3. Fox with it. Healed outside. Outside, Fox. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
And Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established position there.
Trailblazers timeout. Fans, your 916 crew.
And Portland making a change here.
Fans, your 916 crew.
It's stolen. For the lead. And Marcus Morris with the 3. And the Kings lead by 2.
Now you have to be ready for this. Defensively, Morris has a terrific pull-up. Maybe a better choice for him than taking it to the rack.
Back to Lillard. Stolen by Mitchell. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Lillard. And then Lillard slams it in.
And sometimes as a point guard, you gotta take things into your own hands.
Yeah, right. It's okay to be selfish when you have a chance like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. You respect the decision-making from him out there.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk. Out to Nance. McCollum outside. Clock at 6. Pass to Whiteside. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lillard misses.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Buries it from three-point range. Now it's a 7-point Sacramento lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Lillard attacking. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Sacramento calls timeout.
Both teams will make substitutions. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Lillard with no one around.
Damian Lillard.
That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
And this team relies on that kind of production coming at the hands of Damian Lillard.
Somehow misses the one-handed flush. Trailblazers trailed by 4. And the injury troubles for Yusuf Nurkic the last few seasons, Brent. My goodness. Freak injuries, too. Just bad luck.
I feel like we've said that about the Blazers for about 30 years. And for Nurkic especially, just a broken leg, a broken wrist. And, you know, when he was in the lineup last year, Kevin, they were one of the best defensive starting fives in the game. With him being out, they suffered. Let's hope he has good health for the rest of his career.
Sacramento leading by 4. Right side Bagley. Tries again. A shake. And the layup is good. Bagley's got 9.
Well, Bagley is so long, you can't let him go uncovered when he's around the offensive glass.
Lillard outside. Drives to the hoop. McCollum deciding where to go with it. Overhealed. On the clock. Back to McCollum. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Sacramento with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Bagley with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to McCollum. There's 48 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. There's a good screen. That's a 2 from Lillard. Almost, but it rolls out. And so Fox will bring it up for the Kings. Kings moving the ball around. Ingram attacking. Healed outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bagley. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. And now an 11-point Kings lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And now we've got the intentional foul. Timeout called by the Kings.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Holmes with the steal. Marvin Bagley has been on display for the Sacramento Kings. He finishes with 9 points in the...
Come on, fans.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Trailblazers trailed by 11. Lillard with it. Now guarded by Hield. Nobody near Nurkic. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up.
Not bad. Nurkic with a nice shot there, especially off of that assist.
Over to the left wing. Bagley from outside. And here are the Trailblazers now. They host the Spurs after this one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there. It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Kings.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Fox with it. Now defended by McCollum. And stolen by Lillard. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock into it. Back to Nurkic. And finished off by Nurkic.
You know, Nurkic has such a big, wide body. It's best if he uses it to help free up some guys on the screen.
Trailblazers making a change here. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Luke Walton was saying to the team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, but he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
The Kings with the timeout. Fans, your 916 crew.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Now a timeout called by Portland. Nice game. Great performance by Marvin Bagley.
Yeah, smart move here. Talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively. Nothing quite getting it done.
And make some noise. It's T-shirt time.
Trailblazers trail by 6.
Blazers. Let's get loud, fans. Come on.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Here's Lillard, and Damian Lillard with the jam.
That's a tip of the cap there, always wanting to take the big shot for his team. Lillard makes more than his fair share.
Outside, Bagley. And he commits the intentional foul.
Damian Lillard. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
A pass to Fox. Right side, Bagley. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down. 16 points for Marvin Bagley. Trailblazers trail by 6. Screen by Nurkic. To the paint. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Nurkic has got 10 points in just the second half. Now Fox. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Inside. Nurkic with the steal. And De'Aaron Fox gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team.
And Portland with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Lillard, right side.
Well, that's the height and the reach of Bagley coming together nicely on the defensive end.
And all of a sudden, that great run makes this a ball game again. And now is no time to take your foot off the gas. They have got to stay aggressive.
Well, they stacked up everything to get to this point. Now they have to shift into overdrive.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
McCollum outside. Here's Nurkic. Plays it up and banks it in. Nurkic has got 23.
Well, weighing around 290 pounds, I'm not sure contact is really going to affect Nurkic.
Fox with it. Lillard picks him up. Healed from outside. The drive by Barnes. Out to Ingram. Driving the lane. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Now here's McCollum. It counts! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, C.J. McCollum can score in a lot of ways. Coming off of screens, playing with the ball, spot-up three-point shooting. Just a variety of ways to produce.
And it's Bagley at the elbow. wing he is. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Here's McCollum.
Points are an absolute must here.
Can't come away empty. That would be the nail in the coffin.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Knocks down the three.
And that bucket was absolutely huge. A defensive stop now may just seal the deal.
Ball's not loose. A pass to Fox. Outside for Bagley. That will count. Oh, they shot at a chance, but no good. And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish.